Hello and welcome to another episode here on my channel. My name is Chaosmole, and today we are talking about the new changes coming to Lost Ark regarding the Tier 1 and Tier 2 content nerf, which was just announced a few minutes ago on the official Amazon Games Discord. Yeah, it's not on social media yet, and there's no official post yet, but there is apparently a post on the official Discord, and this is the post right here. And it is regarding the Guardian raid and Abyss dungeon difficulty. Difficulty is a hot topic when it comes to Lost Ark's endgame content, and we have seen a lot of feedback around specific raids and dungeons that have left players feeling like they are more tedious than fun. In response to this feedback, we'll be adjusting the difficulty of the following Tier 1 and Tier 2 content to make things a bit easier. Guardian raids: Vertus, Necrosina, Flame Fox Yoho, Titulus, Arcadus, and Albahastic. For the Abyss dungeons, it is Necromancer's Origin, Hall of the Twisted Warlord, Hildebrand Palace, and Sea of Indolence. This change will take place during our weekly update, and we have more details to come on those patch notes when they are shared. So, what are those Guardians? So let's have a look at the list of Guardians. The first one is Vertus. I can already see what they would change here. There are a few one-shot mechanics, especially if you are trying to do this alone. There's like this one attack where he just grabs you and then throws you around and you are just getting murdered. And, well, that's not really fun. And if you are squishy and you don't have the crazy equipment, you are more or less dead. And he has also a lot of health, so I can see why he would get hit by the Nerf hammer. Necrosina, same thing. It has an attack which is very, very much a death sentence if you're doing this alone. And even in a group, like, you have to do a lot of damage to get your party out of it. Flame Fox Yoho. Here's the thing, or Yoho. This is, I have to admit, this is a Guardian raid even I have my problems still with, where I sometimes don't understand how you can even predict some of the attacks, and you are just getting hit by it, right? Like, it's such a weird Guardian raid. I don't like him much. Titulus will also get some nerf. Pretty devastating, some of their attacks. I can see that. I haven't really checked out those ones yet. Apparently it's Arcadus, which will get a nerf. I have not been there yet. It's a tier 2 raid. And then there's also the last one, which is Albahastic. I have still no clue what this one does, and so I cannot really tell what the problem with it is. So here's the thing with the Guardian raids. I think they should be difficult because you are getting a lot out of it, and it's not just farm content. It's actually endgame content, especially because we do not have the raids yet, like the high-end raids. And a lot of people like to have some challenging content, but don't really want to do raids necessarily. I think one of the things which could really, really help here, and I've seen quite a bit of people complaining about, is just add some health bars. Give them health bars so that you can actually see, like, how far you are in the fight. I know people will say, but Monster Hunter. Yeah, but not everyone likes how Monster Hunter does it. Look, I have played countless of hours of Monster Hunters. I never liked the idea of not seeing the health bar. Yeah, because you never really know, like, how far you really are, and it feels a bit meh. For the Abyss dungeons, we have the Necromancer Origin. I don't know what they will do here. Like, there are some immediate raid kill mechanics or group kill mechanics. What I would love to see is at the second boss, the Necromancer itself, like, the explosions, make them a little bit clearer to see. Even somebody who has a pretty good eye for this, like me, I sometimes have some issues in quick moments to actually see what the explosion was. Like, it's not necessarily that it is too hard. It's a lot of the times clarity I'm missing a little bit and makes it more complicated than it needs to be. then also those two will actually get nerfed. I don't know what they will nerf here. It's a bit tough to tell, really. There are some, again, raid kill mechanics in place, but if you know how to counter them, I don't think they are that tough. We have to see, like, we really have to see how this works out. Then, of course, we have the Sea of Indolence, which is, where is it? There. Apparently this one is kind of crazy. Whatever it is, I haven't been there yet, so I can't really tell. But it should be interesting. Like, I really have to see what the nerfs are and what they are doing to get an idea how tough those nerfs are. But I have to say, this is right now our content in the Western version. So take your time. Yes, you will lose sometimes, but I know people see this as their farm spots, and they really just want to do the Guardian raids and all the other things as quickly as possible so they can get the resources to level up their characters. So they don't really see this as content, but just farm content. And it's like, I get it. Under that premise, some of those Guardian raids are really shit. But for me, who actually likes to do those Guardians as my endgame content right now, because we also don't have anything else, I have to see the nerfs. It's kind of weird for them to tell us, hey, we will nerf this. We don't really tell you how, right? And we have to see how that goes. But with that said, we'll wait for the patch notes. I will definitely make a video about that when it happens, which should be in the next 2 days or 3 days when the maintenance happens, and then you will find that here on my channel. If you enjoyed this video and you're on your way out, I would appreciate if you leave a like. If you're also new to the channel, you want to see more daily gaming news, reaction videos, tips and tricks for new games, like a lot of Lost Ark is here on my channel. If you are looking for guides there, you came to the right place. And I would appreciate if you might leave a sub. Thank you for that if you do. And if you ever want to catch me live, you can do so from Monday to Friday, starting at 9 AM East Coast time, which is 2 PM UK time and 3 PM Central European time, over at trovo.live/chaosmole, and you will find the link in the video description. And we are playing all the newest games and also talk about gaming news. Right now, a lot of Elden Ring, lots of it, and some Lost Ark here and there, of course. With that said, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Stay safe. Bye bye.